So I'm going to play a video, and you will help us with the interpretation in English for our viewers who don't speak English.
What kind of video is that?
All right, let's watch it.
The Baba Tinyama so if some Baba Yafo is one brass of bread and Yafo in there one. And then only cake once a year. Then the Shambo meet to win this all. They call Rupiano Gosam and can say Mudua, the Baba Tip Petro so who do also an Petro Bois and a Cosso. The Baba Tinyama so if some Baba Yafo is one brass of bread and Yafo in there one.
All right.
He said he will reduce the price of petrol.
Okay.
But every political leader on campaign makes the same. CJ, where Samuel Kujoto said that's where he's got his political, they made the same sentiments.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay. All of them.
If you like, look for the
all of them
videos
are,
and play.
All
of them come and make the same promise.
And
no,
dishonest people.
Well, I wouldn't describe these leaders as dishonest people. But maybe they are face. No, the reason why I'm pointing to Samuel Kujeto is that he was one of the leaders of the CJA who were campaigning against.
What I just showed you. So it's the current president of the republic.
Yes, yes.
And what he said when he wanted the votes of the people.
I haven't disagreed. I have said to you that these leaders, when they are campaigning, they make these promises. And Samuel Kujeto, who was part of the leadership of the CJ, they make the same promises. But when they come into office, there's a reality check.
Oh.
So if you played the videos of Samuel Kujeto and his collaborators in the CJ time, you'll see them making even bigger promises.
Okay.
But then they come and they see the reality check. But the thing is that when you're a political leader and you make certain statements as part of your messaging to people, to the Ghanaian people, and you come into office and you see that the reality is different, you need to go back to the people to tell them why you made this promise, but why it's difficult for you to fulfill that promise. You need to do that. And so, you remember President Kufuor is very famous for that when he talked about some issue that he had campaigned against the Rawlings government over some issue. I've forgotten the particular issue. But when he came into office and he realized that the reality of the situation was that he couldn't do much about it, he actually acknowledged and accepted. I've forgotten the issue that it was.
That had to do with
the size of ministers.
The size of ministers, and I think the non-appointment of a minister from a particular area.
Okay.
Yes.
But he came. Okay, but he came out and said, "Look, when I was in the opposition, this is the way I saw it. Now I've realized that it's different, and I acknowledge it." And so I think leaders should do that. The CJ and Samuel Kujeto's collaborators, and all these leaders, when you make a promise and it's on record, and you come into office and it's different, you need to acknowledge and try and carry the people along. So I don't every like Samuel Kujeto is saying today, hey, these people are not sympathetic, but when you came into office and you were in the middle of that government, you increased the taxes from 28 pesos, the taxes that you had campaigned against with the CJ and all of you. When you came into office, you increased it from 28 pesos to 146. When you didn't even tell Ghanaians, oh, we campaigned against it, but we've seen the reality is that we need to raise revenue and all of that.